Okay, so
We're back. I'm just gonna sit on you like
Okay,
this.
you'll just lay.
I'm gonna lose $12. Why are we doing this? Great.
And
And
I'll
then in
sync it.
post,
Yeah.
you're going to. Should we do the
Yeah.
The
we'll have to
slate?
do that.
audio?
Don't you have a slate?
So 1, 2, begin.
Hey, so
Yeah.
look, we're not fuzzy. Aren't you proud of us?
Ta-da! We've come up in the world. We're on that come up, that glow up, that light up,
Hey.
that mic
sound
up, that
That
computer
camera
up, that SD card up, that
Water up.
what is this? Oh, that Dr. Pepper up. I was gonna say my glasses.
You got Dr. Pepper?
I said that.
Non-shareable Dr. Pepper?
I have non-shareable Dr. Pepper. You're the one that wanted boring water.
I'm trying to lubricate. I'm committed to my craft and my voice.
It's the non-lubrication for me.
We may or may not be on topic today.
Well, let's just start.
Okay. What do you have for me?
This whole everything, Big Brother is Big Frenchie.
Don't give him that little ego stroke.
No. Hey, so here's my thing. I want him to go, right? Hashtag.
Yeah.
I also want him to stay.
For the drama.
For the
of it
drama and so I can
The-
be mad at him.
all. And the fun live feeds. Team fun live feeds. I have started watching Big Brother, the program, the show.
Stop calling it a program also.
It is a program.
We're not in
though.
1952 though.
I want to be in 1952.
It's 2001.
It's a program.
Can we just say show?
Oh, it's so boring.
Oh, program. I feel like I'm one of my programs.
It is.
My-
That's
my-
why I say it.
Perry Mason's coming on.
Program's coming on.
Perry Mason.
I started watching this television show, Big Brother, in 2004. But I only watched the show. I was never into like the live feeds. What did they call it back in the day? Like online is watching us. Or
Yes.
some weird
On the World Wide
on
Web.
on the internet, the inner tubes are watching us. I only started watching live feeds last year, my very first time for All Stars, and it was depressing because All Stars was depressing,
Didn't think she was gonna say that,
but it was.
but it was.
And so now this summer,
Can you pause? So last year I asked her, who are you voting for? Like, who do you want to win? And she's like, I want the rubber duckies on the wall to win in the bathroom.
that was who I was rooting for.
Like, can the rubber duckies all over the wall
By the
win? Please,
time
please
they-
insert a picture of the ducks.
they had kicked out
now
Kaser and Janelle. There was no point
No
in me
point
watching anymore.
for life.
So, yeah, I was team rubber duckies. So yes, this season is giving me everything that I had heard live feeds were supposed to give. So I'm very pleased. And
It
it's
was
only
giving what it
week
was supposed to
one.
have gave. Oh, you're gonna make me watch them. I've watched live feeds before. I wish I could catch it when things are happening.
And things don't happen until 2 a.m. Central Standard Time,
And 12 a.m.
and thus
PST time.
Thus, the reason for why I could fall asleep right now. Frenchie has lost his mind.
He continually loses his mind. They're gonna try to get him out. They are.
Yeah. And I don't blame them. They should.
Yeah. I mean, they should. Like I said, I don't want them to though, because I want to
for the entertainment.
I want to be entertained. I want to just see how dumb can he get? How dumb can we go?
Bring it. Bring it.
How dumb can we
See?
go? It's just one dumb thing after another. I know what you're doing. Accusing my boy that held the door for him. Thank you. That got the door for him.
Derek X.
I don't know any names right now. Don't judge me.
She's not a real fan. What can I say?
Don't judge me. I don't know names in my brain, but I know them in my heart. So just on that. So Derek X, yeah, he held the door for him, but Frenchie ran after him. I know what's going on. I know you're in on it. And then he all feels bad when he realizes nothing's happening, puts the homegirl up, and homegirl and homeboy, because he's decided they're in the showmance. They kind of are in the showmance. Mm-hmm. But he stupidly got convinced that they're not in a showmance, which is also dumb.
Yeah,
though.
he changes his mind.
Because you were right. They are in a showmance.
Ish.
They
could have. They were on the road.
They were on the road. Now they know definitely that they're being watched. But
yeah, he changes his mind like that just from one conversation.
Oh, look, there's a squirrel.
At first, his main target was Brent. He had one conversation with him and was like, "You all right? I'm gonna give you safety. Like, you don't have anything to worry about." Then he switched it to Christian. Christian got wild card. Then he switched it to the closest next best thing.
She knows phrases and words and
Alyssa.
Competition names. Yeah.
It's because I've been watching my feeds.
Okay.
Oh, no, and then he changed it to Derek X. And then he finally stumbled upon Travis. And then now he wants to like pat himself on the back. Like, I did out one of the jocks and I came in here.
And that was my number one goal.
Yeah, that was my goal. I'm tired of letting the jocks and the pretty people run us out and pick us off one by one. So I did that. Now I'm a threat. And I get it. Like, and just
pompous and then he starts an all girls alliance because
called the French kisses. Because
why not?
And thinks that no one is
the wiser.
And you have the name of your all girls alliance be named after you, a man, and think that people are gonna believe
that it's real to protect them. And what I love about the editing and all that, and Frenchie being stupid, is that he sits back there and he drinks his drink and he's like, they're going to try to nominate me next week, but they're not going to have the numbers because
I have the whole house.
I have the whole house.
But I can sway the girls.
But no, even talking to the girls, it was outside. How dumb to verbalize your idea.
The reason our alliance is to save me.
To save me.
Not caring about you and all of us going far and be a final six together. But now that I got you guys, you can save me. I ain't going nowhere.
They think they got the numbers, but I love how they just cut into the DRs and tell us what the ladies really think.
Right. They're good actresses. I really enjoy the women this season.
Yes.
They are smart.
They're smart.
They're
Everyone's
playing
smart.
the game for themselves. Mm-hmm. They're not, I don't see them being followers and just like going with the flow with the house.
With the house or with a man.
Right. They think for themselves. They're very like
forward thinking,
very clear headed, and just like good entertainment. Like I really like them.
I wonder if anybody's going to hate each other this year. Do you think?
So that's also the thing. I don't see them being catty. With each other.
And the men too. What do you think?
Yeah, it seems, and that can go both ways. It seems like a very lovey-dovey cast. Mm-hmm. So sometimes when it's too lovey-dovey,
it could be sickening.
Yeah, it's like, okay,
where's my drama?
Like, who are your top 3 this season?
I'm nervous. Can I pull up the cast of Big Brother?
Pull them up.
We should play like theme music.
We'll edit this in post.
Yeah. My top 3 are definitely Tiffany. Mm-hmm. She's smart, Big Brother super fan, making logical decisions, giving information, telling the people we are us, but shut up and get out of the kitchen. And then nobody got out the kitchen, and I'm like,
for the cookout.
For the cookout. Can you not be around me, please? Hey, we're a team, and then you disperse.
I agree with you about Tiffany. I really like her. She's like everything that I think
is
you
Big Brother
want in a Big Brother player.
Yeah. How do we know about her for comps though, and do we care?
We don't know about her for comps.
Yeah.
We have to care because you have to win comps.
But do you? I almost kind of don't want her to win because I don't want them to pick up on all the good things about her. Like, let her just be mentally
you don't want her
smart.
to be a physical
threat. Because it will be obvious, oh, we need to get her out. Versus you're just silently moving around the house, getting in ears, giving advices.
Okay, my three are Tiffany, Hannah, which I have to tell you about. Why Hannah? And I'm gonna say, man, I feel pressure.
Yeah, you feel pressure.
Because I'm looking at them and I'm like, do I even have a third?
That's why I don't even have a second or a third.
I feel like Sarah can make it far.
Yeah, because she's sweet.
Sarah Beth. But she's smart too. That's what I'm saying. These women, like whoever cast it this
Great
season,
casting.
like
you should get a raise.
Everything.
Cheers.
Okay, so Tiffany, we already discussed why she is great. Number one, let's go. Hannah, I feel like is gonna be
the secret.
She's gonna like make a mark. Even though she's not really getting her just due right now on the show
with the editing,
and even in the house, she's still kind of on the outskirts. People aren't really including her in alliances. And I was like, does she even know that she's in the Cookout Alliance? Does she know the name of the alliance? Who knows? But her reads on the house are really, really good. Like, she knows a lot without being on the inside of really anything.
But is it going to be seen as a floater? Because
she
actual
have the spirit of a floater.
Actual floaters get to the end and they try to act like, what was that, season 18? And they try to act like they made their due and they deserve to win.
I can see being a floater.
She seems floatery.
Because she does actually have it good with a lot of different sides of the house, and people trust her a lot. People tell her information. She doesn't really give up a lot of information to people, except Kylan is like her person.
What I don't want Hannah to do is be so mentally great, be labeled as a floater, and in the end not get her just for all of the things that we know how great her brain is in her game, but seen as a floater because
like you didn't do anything. That's why I'm like, just wait, because I feel like she has it in her. Like if she needs to do some
it's a fine balance between being seen as what you're doing for your jury and then lying low and the audience knowing, which who cares about us because we're not giving you 750,000, but you need your jury to know all the while how your hand is in.
Keep hope
versus
alive.
Just saying it at the end and saying, please believe me.
I think she has it in her because, again, she knows the game and she's seen these past seasons and she's already clocked Frenchie for who he is and like being kind of performative with like...
Performative.
She used that word, performative. With how he's like always looking at the camera saying, America, I know you're really upset right now, or like, America loves me, I'm America's favorite, I'm donating my money to children's charities. And he's like, saying no minority or woman is going to go home. And who does he nominate as his nominees? A minority and a woman. So she like sees through all of that, calls it out. Do we have anything else to say?
Xavier's cute. How old is he? Does he want to date me? Do you yet have somebody to not go for? Like, do you have the tension like during the veto of like, oh my God, I hope so and so doesn't win. Don't win.
That's what makes this season so great.
Because I don't have that yet.
I don't have, and I don't know if I will.
I want somebody to make me nervous. I want to feel that tension of. I want a villain. I do. Let's just be honest. That is how stories go. That's the plot of stories. You have to have the hero and the villain. But pause for a second. Are you going to remember what you said?
Maybe
just
not.
Go.
So I think that's another positive of this season is I feel like dynamics are going to change weekly. I feel...
Because we don't have a definite villain, so...
Yeah.
it will just...
And even just the messiness of the alliances. Like, everyone's aligned with everybody.
Yes.
And so I think, like, power is going to shift depending on who's in power, or, like, alliances will shift. I think it's going to be one of those seasons where people will be more fluid.
I can see that, but I think in other years when that's happened, then the people get called out for that.
No, but not in a floaty way. You remember, I think it's like old school Big Brother. Like,
well, you just are here for who you're here for.
Yeah.
And I'm here for me, and I might be here for you.
People could hate each other, have fought with each other one week, and then, like, you know, because of some deal or some conversation, look, I know people think that we hate each other, but if you save me, I'm going to be working with you, and it's going to work because people are going to still think we hate each other, like that kind of thing. Mm-hmm. And so then you have people that are working together, and they're not floating, but they're just like a different,
they're intermingling
iteration of
the
an
alliances.
Alliance. Yeah.
I want somebody to root for, to even get picked for veto, to root for, to win a veto. I didn't care on Wednesday. I'm watching it, whatever, it's Big Brother. I love it. It's like, you know, you love somebody and, you know, it's not that great, but you're like, I just love you. I'm going to stick with you. So, of course, I stick with Big Brother because I'm in love with Big Brother. We're in a relationship together as one. But I was like, I don't care who wins. I want someone to feel mad if they win. I want to feel like, no, don't get it in. Yeah. No, oh, jump off, or oh, is he gonna, you know?
I don't know if this group of people have it in them.
Give me that.
Yeah, they're very lovey-dovey.
Oh my gosh,
she did.
'Cause I'm important.
Popular.
Very crude to be very, very popular. Wait.
Very, very popular.
Like me. I have some things to talk about that I don't like. Slaughterhouse with 8 people, dumb. Who in there knows that it's dumb to have that large of an alliance?
Everyone. But I think there are people that want to capitalize on it. Like, I'm okay
'cause I'll be
with
safe.
it if I'm in
This
it.
is stupid.
Yeah.
But we're
if you
safe.
want to include me, then that makes it easier for me. So let's do it.
Yeah. So it's stupid and it's not stupid. I don't like the door in the bathroom.
Yeah.
Hello.
It's not working for me.
We need to be nosy here. Do you want to be on Big Brother?
No. Every time, especially now looking at the live feeds,
It's
I'm like,
too much tension.
Yeah. Not tension, just
like not evil tension, but tension within yourself to be a player. No.
Just knowing people watching me 24/7. Like what I'm doing with these people.
Right.
In that moment, I know it would be hard.
It would be hard. And so us on the outside, we're judging, we're doing all the judgmental spirits, and we have the spirit of judgment. But we're not in there and we don't know how hard it is.
Are you intrigued? Was this intriguing for you at all?
You have long eyelashes. Okay, so that was it. That was all I wanted to say.
I guess for me, in conclusion...
in conclusion.
I like the women. They're smart.
Stay tuned.
1 hour.
Yes, Big Brother.
Episode.
Can we please make it 2 hours? We deserve it. I'm so confused.
Like, we're doing all this.
You build me up and then you cut me off, down. Which is really just a 43, 42 minute episode with the commercials and all that situation.
And you have 24 hours
and
7
you
days
reduce me down to 43
content.
Minutes of content. How am I supposed to live my life?
That's
I'm
why
now
it's a
watching people sleep.
Show. It's a completely different show.
Yeah. But hashtag great editing to reduce the 25/8 down to 43 minutes. The 1 hour stresses me out. I deserve more.
We only get a 2 hour episode when it's like double eviction finale.
Yeah, like that's rude. When are we going to know we're done talking? That's our signal to shut up. Okay, that was great. Okay, bye.
No, we have to strike the set.